What's up, guys? We are back here with another video, and today is a bit of a different video, but it's still a video for today. Trying to mix it up for just today, and we're here to talk about the next update for the spring. As you guys know, spring is literally right around the corner, and spring is technically April 1st, so April Fool's Day, and that is spring for us. And we've been expecting an update for GTA for the past 6 years. We've had an update either at the end of March, beginning of April, or sometime in April. And the only reason I want to see this update is because you guys know what's been going on with coronavirus. I want to see this update, and I hope they do not put it off aside or anything, because we only have 2 updates left, guys. And then the Xbox X series is supposed to come out, the PS5 is supposed to be here, and then by the time we know, we all get those, and GTA 6 will be here, just before we know it, guys. And yeah, so I'm gonna sit here and talk about some cars that I would like to see personally in the next update. The first car is the 2020 GT 350 convertible Mustang. The only reason I want to see that is because we've had the same Mustang in the game for quite a long time, which would be the original Dominator, Vapid Dominator. And I like the Vapid Dominator. I'm not a real big Mustang guy, but I would still have a Mustang in this game because it's a car that sounds very nice. And also Mustangs, I like them. It's not that I hate them, it's just not my favorite car. But I'd rather still see this 350 convertible come in, other than like some of these other cars that they will put in. And it's also a convertible, so can't go wrong with that, guys. The next car I would love to see, one of my personal favorites on this list, would be the 2020 Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. Okay, we've had Lamborghinis in this game, like the Tempesta, I forget the fucking name of the Gallardo now. God damn it. Well, you don't play GTA that much anymore. Yeah, so I would just love to see another Lamborghini get put into the game, because we don't have very many Lamborghinis in this game to begin with. As you guys know, we have a lot of cars that been put in since the casino update and the casino heist update. And we've already had these cars, but since the next update's coming out, I'd rather see more cars come out this update than the last update that we've had. So car number 3 would be the 2020 Camaro ZL1. We don't have new gen Camaros in this game. Like, we don't have the first gen. We have literally, what, 2 Camaros in this game, which would be the first gen Camaro and the second gen Camaro. Like, that's all they added. Just a stock regular one you can steal off the street, and then the one you buy inside Legendary for like 500k. And which is a Nightshade or whatever, the Nightblade, whatever the fuck it is. I don't give a shit what it is. I don't drive that. But they need to add a new Camaro. I think people would literally love the Camaro due to how aggressive the 01 looks and sounds. In my personal opinion, the 01's my favorite Camaro, just because the looks of it and so on. And they really should add new cars, like new Camaros to this game, because I don't understand why they don't do that. Like, people have been asking since day one to add these cars in, and they've gotten to almost every single car people has asked for. But now it's swapping, because it's 2020, we have all these new cars, our market's just going up, electric cars, we got these Teslas out here, we literally got like fucking flying cars at this point. Like, now everybody wants these cars. Just like at one point, my favorite car in this game was the Hellfire, which is the Hellcat and Demon body on it. That was my favorite car in the game. That's what I've been wanting from day one. I own 3 of those cars in this game. And I do not drive them, just because of how many people drive them in this game. I got sick and tired of seeing them. We just need better cars in this game. It's just, this game doesn't make any sense. The AI just honk at you like they're doing right now. The graphics are fine, but see, the damage physics are fucking shit in this game. I just rammed this guy and it just broke his windows. Didn't break a tail light out, didn't dent in the car. That's why I'm excited to see GTA 6 and not instead of this piece of shit, because GTA 6 is probably going to be more realistic than this. But, anyways, next car is the 2020 Subaru BRZ. We have not, the only Subarus we've had in this game is the Sultan, the Benny Sultan, and then a Sultan Classic. Those are the 3 Subarus we have that are nice. And I do see them sometimes, but the one I see most would be the Benny's Subaru. Benny Sultan than anything. And it would be really cool if we had a BRZ in this game. It's just a needed car to me. Because Rockstar would probably make it around the 400 zone because it's a cheap small car. It won't be too overpowered. It won't be extremely like anything, guys. It wouldn't be that way. But it's just a very nice car in my opinion. I like the sound. I see them all the time in real life. At one point it was my dream car, but that's changed, and I just want to see a BRZ in this game. It would be nice to have another Subaru than just the 3 same ones that we've had. The 5th car on today's list. Everybody knows the classic Supra in this game. The Mark IV Supra in this game. Everybody knows it. Just a classic. Everybody knows that. I would like to see the new 2020 Supra, the Mach 5, come into this game. I think people would actually love that car, just due to it's a Supra, it's a BMW, like, it literally has a BMW engine inside the Supra, which makes it very, very, you know, weird to see a BMW to collab with Supra on one of their new Mach 5 Supras. So that's very convenient because BMW and Supra are almost the exact same thing. They drive the same, they like literally almost sound the same when you put turbos in them. So the 6th car on the list of my cars would be the Dodge Daytona, the 69 Charger. The only reason I say that is because we have a few Chargers in this game. And Challengers. Just like all the gauntlets we just got. Like, we have the stock gauntlet, the Gauntlet Classic, the Gauntlet Hellfire. Like, they're just missing the, like, it would be called the Gauntlet, like, what would that be called? Gauntlet, like, I don't know. It'd just be some random ass name Rockstar comes up with. But yeah, I would love to see a 69 Dodge Charger Daytona in this. Next car that I would like to see, the 7th car I would like to see, my bad, would be either a 1999 to the 2000 Honda Civic SI. There's so much you could do to these cars in real life. That's my dream car right this second, because they're cheap. You can customize them the way you want in real life. I know everybody's gonna hate on me for saying this, but it's just a dream car I've always wanted. It's just a project car I would want. It just, something just to have, drive around, make it sound like a turd bucket. Like seriously, it'd be funny to have an old Civic just to do that with. The 8th car is one of the supercars of this. I know I already said the Lamborghini SVJ 2020 is a supercar, but this is more along the line of getting another Bugatti in the game. I know recently we've just got the Bugatti Divo, which is the Thrax, the Truffade Thrax. But I would like to see the Bugatti Veyron, the 2005 to 2008 Bugatti Veyron, somewhere right in that area. I would just like to see it. It would just go along with the Bugatti tribute to the game. So that's just one of the more expensive cars in this. I know these cars aren't that expensive, but these cars would just be nice to have in the game to begin with. And they're just hell of a lot of cars just to add in this game that they haven't. The 9th car, everybody's going to say, we already have that. We already have this car. Yeah, I know that we already have this car, but it's not the car that I want in the game. Even though this car in this game is a supercar in this game, I literally forget the name of it now. The Turismo R is the RX-7 in this game. Okay, but I want to get the RX-7 1993 RX-7 because that's the one from Fast and Furious. Like the original Fast and Furious, that's the red one in Fast and Furious. That's Dom's car. Then in Tokyo Drift we had the orange RX-7, which had a body kit on it, so it made it look 10 times better than what it was. I would personally like to see RX-7 in this game. Realistic 1993 RX-7. That's just my opinions. Like, I've always wanted to see an RX-7 be added to this game that doesn't look like a supercar for some reason. And I know people are going to say the Turismo R is not a RX-7. That's the closest thing. If you look at the taillight, it is the RX-7 from Tokyo Drift. It literally just has a body kit on it. That's it. It's like, that's dead to it right there. But yeah, I would just love to see the RX-7 in my opinion, just because of how good that car looks, and there's a lot to do to that car. And like, just on another topic, like I can make an entire separate video about this. Like, Rockstar needs to add like these, like a swap engine button or something. Just like, cause engines in this game are just the same. They're the same sounds. They literally have the same tone to them. Like almost every car. Like, you get this car that I'm in right now, and this car sound there's like 50,000 different cars in this game has this muzzle sound to it. Just like the Dominator GTX has this sound. That's what I was gonna say earlier about the Dominator. We also have a Dominator GTX, which is a newer Mustang, but I would still like to see that 350, GT350R, or just a normal one. But yeah, well, moving on to the last and final car of this video. I would love, this is another supercar, I would love to see in this game Lamborghini Performante, either the 2018 hardtop or the 2019 drop top that you could take the roof off of. Either of those cars will make me happy. Just like, they should have an option where you could take the roof off of the car. That's literally what I wanted, and I've wanted a Performante because they don't have very many Lamborghinis in this game to even begin with. Like, for instance, they have the Huracan, the Miria, they have the Gallardo, and there's one more, I believe, one more Lamborghini in this game. I just can't think of it. Maybe there's not, but yeah, just 3 or 4 Lamborghinis in this game. There needs to be a couple more added to the game. So it would just make this game 10 times better if we had a Performante. Huracan Performante, guys. From 2019 to 2018 Performante. Like, just the sound of it, just the thought of having that car in this game would be, like, it would be recognized. That car would be used a lot. I would probably drive that car a lot. Just for, like, role plays, because I do role plays all the time. And I would love just to have Performante in this game to begin with, so. And just talking about cars, like I could probably think of another 20 cars just to add into this game off the top of my head. But we'll probably save that for another video, and I'm probably going to make a video when this update comes very soon, very soon, guys. And that's going to do it for this video. But guys, you guys need to wash your hands, stay away from outside, stay away from people that you don't know, don't go out in public, you know, all that. Another thing I gotta say is like, subscribe, comment down below. What was your favorite car that I said? Out of the 10 cars that I said. If you guys don't know the cars that I said, I'll read them off right now. 2020 GT350 convertible. Lamborghini SVJ 2020. 2020 Camaro ZL1. 2020 Subaru BRZ. 2020 Supra MK5. Dodge Daytona 1969. 1999 to 2000 Honda Civic Si, Bugatti Veyron 2005 to 2008, RX-7 the 1993, and the Huracan Performante 2018 to 2019, and 2019 drop off so we can take the roof off. So just let me know what the favorite car out of that list that I just said was to you guys, and I hope you guys stay safe and peace out.